Hi everybody, Lozzie Love here. I have Rach and Kim with me. Have you guys met Kim before?
No.
Oh my gosh, you know Rach, whatever. This is Kim, everybody. She was also on the World's team that travelled this year, so yeah, one of the little athletes that I used to coach. Anyway, where are we?
We are in Homebush at Sydney Olympic Park doing the AASCF annual coaches clinic conference. Clinic.
And what does that mean to people that like have no idea what the hell you just said?
It's pretty much just where we learn like new techniques, tips, drills for the upcoming season, so we can improve our athletes.
Yeah, so they have a bunch of like guest coaches from the States and from Canada and all around the world who come over and give us the tips, who are world champion coaches.
Bring those professionals over so all of us can learn. It's really good. It's been really good. So thank you, Askif. If you could sum up cheerleading in one sentence, what would it be?
Go on. Here you go, great.
Oh, this is really hard.
That's all right.
It's a team sport that combines elements of gymnastics and acrobatics into a 2-minute and 30-second routine that you go to competitions and compete against people from all around the world.
I can't read that.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So when you say like acrobatics,
Like
what?
the lifting aspect of acrobatics, like the throwing humans in the air.
Whoa, okay, it's good. That's so good. So if you don't know what cheerleading is, Rachel Feely, everybody. People are more familiar with gymnastics and dance, right?
Right, yeah.
Stunting is the type of thing that like, one, people I don't think know about it. Or they don't think, you know what I mean? Yeah, so what do you think?
Alright, I would say stunting, just generally, it's where you have bases, so there's 3 bases usually, depending on what type of stunting you're doing. And there's a flyer, and pretty much they just get thrown in the air. They do baskets, we do pyramids, and we usually have main stunts. And then depending on your routine depends on what kind of stunts you do and your level. So for each level there's different like requirements.
Okay. Yeah, tell me some of the injuries or some of the times where you like were basing or tumbling and something really bad happened and you just can't forget it. What?
Oh, this one time I pulled out and broke my wrist.
You what?
Oh, you weren't there.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I was doing a round, front handspring step out round off. That's what you meant to do. And then I did a round off step out, front handspring step out round off flip. And
Yeah.
I go, oh crap, we weren't meant to do the flip.
Oh.
And so I was like, oh, well, hang on, and snapped it in front of everyone. Everyone thought I was laughing, but I was actually crying.
Babe, that's not funny.
It was. Rach was laughing at me, but you know,
Whatever.
Rach, what about your one?
Had a couple. I did a single toe touch one day and I snapped the ligaments in my ankle.
Well, what about that one time you ran and jumped?
And I jumped, I was doing a punch like before you do the flip, and I fell and I broke my foot.
Kim, not so much. That's really boring.
Yeah.
So she hurt herself jumping and doing a drill. Okay, boring. I mean like, okay, stunting, baskets.
Okay.
Tell the people of YouTube about baskets.
Okay,
Like,
here we go.
Anna.
do you love baskets?
No.
Oh my god, they're my favourite. I love baskets.
Okay, because they look good, but to base them or back them, they
Scary.
are horrible. Like, okay, put it this way, the very first time one of the flyers at our gym ever did a basket, she like flew over the top of us, because it's like when they released in the air, so she flew over the top of us and hit me in the head and I was knocked out.
So look, put it this way, great sport, but shit happens.
It's great sport, you just have to have a little bit of toughness in you and like aware that like
Can't have sympathy for
yeah,
others.
like a human the same size of you is being thrown in the air with force and coming back down and expecting you to catch them, so you're gonna get hurt. Like, you can't expect not to get hurt in the sport.
Yeah, that's good.
Teeth in.
Coaching a team and being an athlete's completely different. I just want to know from you girls, like going to Worlds and stuff,
Yeah.
and having coaches like myself coach you, what have you learned from like that experience what are you gonna do like from that to like give on to your squads that you coach?
Honestly, I'm a massive believer, especially with my squads, in like being a team, because like from experience, we've had some issues in our team before where girls haven't gotten along or girls haven't been as close, or there's been little groups, and honestly it doesn't work. Like this sport, you really need to like get along with everyone in your team, or there's going to be like barriers that you need to overcome due to that. So I try and push the whole like family sisterhood kind of thing in all my teams, so that they work together on the floor, and it really does pay off. So
That's good, because I think like you don't need to be best friends with everyone.
no, but you should get along.
Yeah.
So that I'm a big believer of no matter like your level, like you still have to work together. So there's people in the team that are obviously like going to be better in the team than others, but I still believe that like everyone should get along, and everyone's a valued member in the team. So.
Yeah. That's so good. Well, we have day 2 tomorrow. It's only day 1. So we've got a lot more note-taking / recording / info overload.
Cocktail party tonight.
Cocktail party tonight with all the other coaches from the
Maybe
industry.
we can subscribe to Lozzie Love.
And like.
And follow her on Instagram.
And
And
Twitter.
Facebook.
And
And
Facebook.
Twitter, and add her on Facebook, and
Spam.
And love you, mean it. Ciao, guys. Bye.
love you, mean it. Ciao.